Hi ladies, it's Dawn and welcome back to my bathroom. And today I wanted to show you how I cleanse my face. And I know that sounds silly, making a video just about how I wash my face, because washing your face isn't usually rocket science. You just get it wet, lather it up, rinse it off, and you're done, right? Well, now with a lot of the cosmetics that we use that are long wearing, some foundations even say that you can wear them up to 24 hours. And there's just like this insane wear time on cosmetics these days. So they aren't as easy to get off. Even our mascaras that are not waterproof tend to be harder to wash off with just plain old soap and water. And I do have combination oily skin. It's normal around the sides and it gets oily throughout the day in my T-zone, and it can be acne prone if I'm not careful. If I'm gonna break out, it'll usually be right here or on my chin. Those are the places I typically will break out if I'm going to. So I have to be very careful to remove all my makeup every single day. And so I've kind of made a ritual out of it. And it changes season to season because I live in a climate where there are 4 distinct seasons. So in the winter, I'm a little more gentle, but I still use very effective products. And now spring is here and the heater isn't running as hot and we don't have the fireplace going all the time. So I can start adding in some more acids and things like that into my skincare. But so I have a face full of long wearing makeup on today. I had a busy day today. A lot of it is worn off. My lipstick is worn off, but the rest of my makeup is still, it's staying put. And I'm gonna take a shower in a little bit, but I thought I would just remove all my makeup the way that I would make sure that it is thoroughly removed before I go to bed. So I'm just gonna jump right in. A lot of women really like to use oil cleansers, and I have tried using oil cleansers in the past. I've used some natural ones. I used one from Palmer's that I liked very much. And oil cleansers are good even for oily skin, and they're great for breaking down makeup and removing it. But lately, I've been really enjoying using the Burt's Bees Micellar cleansing water. It's a 3-in-1, removes makeup, cleanses your skin, and hydrates. And this has lactic acid in it, and it also has some very calming and nourishing ingredients in it as well. So this is what I do for my first step, just to remove my makeup before I cleanse my face. And I use organic cotton balls. You can find them at Walgreens. There's brand name ones, and then there's just generic organic cotton balls. And that's what I tend to get, is the generic ones, as long as they say organic on them, because even the cotton can have toxic chemicals in them and bleach and things like that that you don't want in your cotton. So I make sure they're organic, and I put on my Burt's Bees Micellar water, and I use 2 cotton balls. The first one I remove my eye makeup with, and this is a very gentle micellar water. It does not irritate my eyes, even though it does have some lactic acid in it, and it does not dry out my eyelids. So you can see it just dissolves my mascara and my eye makeup. And this is my first step. And I'm looking lovely with my raccoon eyes right now. Okay, now I have a second cotton ball, and I put more micellar water on it. And this one I start on my forehead and just kind of work my way around my face, getting every area. And what I like about the micellar water is, even if you were in the car or on a trip or something, you could do this. You could bring your wipes or your cotton balls with you, and you can remove your makeup. Actually, let me just get my eyes a little bit better. And this just dissolves everything and gets it loosened up so I can wash it away. If I were like in a car, going on a trip in a car ride, I would go over this very, very well until everything is absolutely removed, if that was the only thing I was gonna do. But since I'm at my bathroom sink, and I'm gonna go in with step 2. So I went over my entire face with the cotton ball full of micellar water, and everything has been loosened up. On my skin today, I used my Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation. It's a medium to full coverage, long wearing foundation. And so I wore that foundation today, and I thought it would be a good day to show you how well the micellar water and this technique removes. I feel like it has done a pretty good job of removing my makeup so far. So now I'm gonna go in with step 2. In step 2, I like to use a dermafoliant, and that is a powder that you get a little bit wet and you just rub it on your skin. And I have this one by Green Envy Skincare, and it's matcha and lemon. I really love this a lot. It makes my skin feel so soft, and it really does an excellent job of taking away the rest of my makeup. And it's just a powder. And I'm just gonna add a little water to it. I don't like to add a lot of water because I do like it to feel a little gritty. So you can see it on my hands. And then I start working that into my skin. And like I said, this is only on the nights that I really have long wearing makeup on and I need to take a little bit more time. But I definitely like to do this little ritual to really cleanse my skin. And it really loosens up any dead skin kind of hanging on there as well. And I'm gonna be a little pink afterward. I like to use my fingers, but I also have these 100% cotton wash rags. They're a little bit rough, and if I get these wet, I just get it slightly wet, and I can kind of work it around that way too. I don't use a Clarisonic or any tools on my skin. I just never have, so I'm pretty happy doing it this way. Now I'm going to do something gentle. I'm going to go in with my Andalou Naturals 1000 Roses Cleansing Foam, and this is just a gentle cleanser. If you want to use something a little bit stronger, you could use something like the Alba Botanicals Hawaiian Facial Cleanser, and this has pineapple enzymes in it, which is also an enzymatic cleanser, and it will help exfoliate your skin a little bit. But I'm going to go in with this today because the dermafoliant is already, I can feel my face tingling a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this. And after I work this around, I'm gonna go ahead and get it on my eyes right before I rinse it, just to rinse off the rest of the residue from my mascara and my makeup. And I always make sure I get my eyebrows because so much makeup can get trapped in the hairs in your eyebrows. And you can break out there, so, or I can, so I don't like to leave anything on my eyebrows either. Okay, now I have my Ready Steady Glow toner from Ren, and this has lactic acid in it, alpha hydroxy acid in it, and salicylic acid in it. Did I say azelaic acid? So it has azelaic acid, lactic acid, and salicylic acid in it. And this is a beautiful product for making sure that your skin doesn't have anything hanging around on it, not even dead skin cells hanging around. So I take another clean cotton ball and I just go around my face. And I don't even need to press because this is a very effective toner. And just getting it on your skin is enough. So after I go around my face, I'll look at the cotton ball and make sure it's perfectly clean. If I have left any areas that I can find a little makeup coming off on, I'll just have to go over that little spot again, just cleansing my skin. But my face looks to be perfectly clean right now. I can see that I still have a little bit of makeup around my eyes. And so I'll just take a Burt's Bees facial wipe, and I found out about these from Kathy's Beauty Care Chats. She just talked about them on her channel. She loves them, and I love Burt's Bees. It's clean, it's natural. And what I used to use was these eye makeup remover pads from Burt's Bees, but I find that these are even more effective. So I just go over my eyes. And it's very gentle. It doesn't irritate my eyes at all. And there. I've got everything off. So that is my routine for thoroughly cleansing my skin when I'm wearing a lot of heavy makeup that isn't easy to wash off, and I want to make sure that I get my face perfectly clean so that I don't break out at night when I'm sleeping. So this is my skin cleansing ritual for the days when I wear heavy makeup, and I want to make sure I get every last bit of it off. And most nights, you know, I just kind of do a quick routine because I wear very light makeup on most days, but the days that I'm wearing heavier makeup that's really long wearing, this is gonna be the way I'm gonna take my makeup off. Or if we're on a trip in the car, the micellar water works really well until I can get somewhere. I'll use the micellar water and a Burt's Bees wipe together and be done with it while I'm in the car. But anyway, I just thought I'd share because often we share our whole skincare routine with you and just brush through the washing our face. And what's really important is the toner at the end, because when you use the toner at the end of your routine, you set your pH so that you can put on your skincare and it will work more effectively. So I hope that this was helpful to you. If it was, please don't forget to give me the thumbs up, leave any questions or comments below. I love interacting with you, and I'll see you in my next video. I hope you all have a blessed and beautiful day.